Fala galera, beleza? Seja bem-vindo ao canal do Kes e eu sou o Gabriel. E galera, hoje vamos fazer algo diferente. Vamos reagir aí The Witcher 4. Então, essa daí é um da Unreal Engine. Eles fizeram aí uma tech demo, né? Bom, vamos ver. Primeiramente falaram que era uma gameplay. Depois soltaram uma nota falando que não. Cara, mas simplesmente, se eles entregarem apenas o que eles estão prometendo aí nessa tech demo, meu amigo, vai valer muito a pena, porque nós consumidores queremos isso, ó, gráfico bonito, né? Então, vamos reagir aí a The Witcher 4, a tech demo. Vamos lá. Coloquei até o óculos para apreciar melhor esses gráficos. Vamos lá.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Confira, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. Alright everyone, meet Kelpie!
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. They're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Sobre a performance, né? De como que é o cavalo, como ele vai se movimentar. Cara, eles estão prometendo um negócio surreal aí, viu?
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world
agora ele vai
is
mostrar
natural,
algumas coisas
organic,
técnicas, né?
especially Confira with its dense forest, wild nature.
Yeah, and wild
né?
nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do.
Cara,
And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce...
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited to meet her again.
Not even at the Land Exeter Fair! Now, 9 gazes while I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wait, and the fair's weight grants good fortune. Which here, have they?
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is.
Olha ele aí jogando.
Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Take your non-chance elsewhere, you filthy leg. You'll find only honest pointers here.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it? Ready to wait.
Silver, round ones, what jingle in the purse.
Cara, está
Okay,
insano.
so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah,
with Churres. Wasn't using my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men, quite the opposite.
Tá bom, calma aí. Repararam do rosto dela? Eu tenho que voltar, velho. Sinceramente, olha isso aqui. Nessa parte aqui. Mano, observem.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I
Cara,
presume this comes as no surprise to you.
isso daqui tá incrível, tá? O rosto tá incrível.
Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men, quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch the seas. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me lady's after one of them.
Comes. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing
Tá
something
mostrando
more.
como que é vivo, né? Os
Got
NPCs.
mackerel, cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Cara, isso daí tá insano, velho. Olha esses NPCs, cara.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
Tá, sim, parece que já saiu daí, né?
We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever.
Imersível,
And we are
beleza.
making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we are doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
Calma, Mantícora aí.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Tá bom? Isso é The Witcher 4. Cara, sinceramente, mano. Infelizmente, é uma tech demo, né? Se realmente fosse o gameplay real, né? Seria incrível. Porém, pode ser que eles adicionem isso daí numa gameplay real, pode ser, né? Eu espero realmente que tenha isso daí quando a gente estiver jogando. Cara, a evolução da face os caras fazem, velho, é incrível, velho. Você vê o sentimento, o rosto dela ali. Nossa, é incrível, cara. Bom, vamos esperar cenas dos próximos capítulos aí, né? Quando lançar, vamos ver como que vai estar. Galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, não esqueça do like, se inscreva no canal e deixe um comentário aí, beleza? O que vocês acham do game, o que vocês acharam desse tech demo aí, beleza? E se vocês quiserem ver completo, né, direitinho, está no canal do The Witcher, beleza? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, não esqueça do like e se inscreva aí. Tamo junto, é nóis.